Hey guys, happy Monday. So I'm filming today because I have the energy to do so. If you watched my last video, you guys know that, life has just been a lot for me, and it still is. So when I have the energy and I want to film something, I'm just gonna turn the camera on and do it. So today is Monday, January 6th, and I'm gonna call today's video Monday Montage. So what I want to do today is just kind of talk about my opinion on just some current events that are going on in the social media world. So you guys know that I don't have any social media. The only social media that I have is my YouTube. I decided to dissolve my candle business and dissolve all my other social medias and kind of just stay in the tune of doing videos for you guys here and just staying on what's happening basically only through YouTube and just regular news when I'm watching that. So today I kind of just wanted to talk about some topics that are in the news. And then if you guys enjoy this Monday montage, just let me know, because then you guys can let me know in the comments like things that you guys want my opinion on or a reaction on. I was talking to my one brother and I was telling him, like, I love watching reaction videos. There's this couple that I watch that does reaction videos to some other fellow YouTubers, and they be having me dying. If you guys want to know who they are, just leave it in the comments. I'll let you guys know who it is. But yeah, I love reaction videos, like funny ones, because I need all the upliftment and all of that. So yeah, let's get started. So the first topic that I wanted to talk about was, of course, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Have any of you guys been following? Did you guys watch the entire trial like me? I was at first watching it through Court TV, but I noticed that they were lapsed in time. When things were like going live and happening, they were taking too long. So I ended up finding this YouTuber. She's like a lawyer, but she also is a YouTuber, and I follow her now because I really enjoyed her content for this case. And her name is Emily D. Baker. If you guys watch her, leave a thumbs up in the comments below. She is so good. I enjoyed how she did the whole case for us on her YouTube, because she's a lawyer, so it was easy to understand things that we didn't understand from like the legal standpoint. She was able to let us know. So yeah, I watched the entire case through her, and yes, I am a huge Johnny Depp fan, but I watched it on a neutral aspect because I also am a woman. I was coming into this wanting to see both sides and trying to understand, what the domestic abuse charges that Amber Heard was talking about, and so forth with that, just to kind of from both perspectives, a fan and a woman, if that makes sense. So I came into it neutral, guys. I was not like one side. So it was an interesting case. I think the takeaway for me, some points that I just want to make is when Amber Heard was up there and she was discussing her side of the case, it was hard to follow and believe because the stories just were, it was like a Lifetime movie. I was at loss for words for a second. It was kind of like watching a Lifetime movie, yes. And it was just hard to believe. I think the part that got me was when she said, when he was going to push my sister down, all I could think about was the Kate Moss thing. And then when they actually had Kate Moss as a, on Johnny Depp's side as a person to come up and talk on his side, and she stated the facts that he never pushed her down any stairs, that she had fell because they were wet, It was other things, but that kind of just put it into perspective that, Amber Heard is walking around and telling everybody she's like this domestic abuse person and went through all of this turmoil with this guy. I mean, I've never been in a situation like that, guys. I mean, the most that anything that's ever happened to me, and if you guys want a story time, I can do that for you, but I had a gun put to my face by this guy that I ended up meeting online. So there's a whole story with that, but that's like the closest. I've never had anybody like physically put their hands on me or anything like that. So, you know, I was trying to like reason and understand where she was coming from, but I don't know if this will be too much because I've never been in that situation, but I feel like if a guy put a whiskey bottle up your private part, why would you not go to the hospital and have any records of that? Why would you stay? And the thing about it is that, and just other stuff, I could go really in on this, but that kind of like stuck out to me in a little bit with her stories, because it's like, I think you were along for the ride. I think you were either lying about stuff that you were telling us on the stand, but I also feel as though, you know, why wouldn't you take action to help yourself? You know what I mean? And then it was just story after story. It was just hard to keep up. And I think the other takeaway, and you guys let me know your opinions on the case and stuff like that in the comments below, but I think the other big highlight is with Johnny Depp winning, it also showed the fact that men get abused as well in relationships, and I think we have to highlight that. I really hope that eventually maybe Johnny Depp will do something like put more emphasis on that with his celebrity, that, you know, men do get abused in relationships as well. And I think some of the video that we heard, you know, with them arguing, it was a verbal abuse that he was going through, and physically too. I mean, when they went on the Orient Express for their wedding and you saw the mark under his eye, I mean, he definitely threw one at her. I mean, she definitely threw one at him. And then when she was bragging about how she hit him when they were on the stairs with her sister, you know, he went through some stuff too as well. So yeah, you guys let me know your opinion about the case. We could talk about it in the comments below. Yeah, that was a lot last week. And yeah, so yeah, but Emily D. Baker, if you guys don't follow her. She has really good content and just easy to watch. I like YouTubers that are easy to watch. So she's pretty cool. So the next topic that I want to talk about is the Jubilee, you know, the Queen over there, and Harry and Meghan going over there to celebrate this Jubilee thing that they do in Paris or France or wherever it's at. So I just wanted to talk about the videos that I seen about how like the audience was booing Harry and Meghan. I am like team Harry and Meghan, and the reason why I'm team Harry and Meghan is because people should respect, guys, someone standing up for what they believe in and who they love. And I always thought that it was just weird to me that his family disowned him because he chose to follow his heart. I know, like, because Meghan is American and they may have wanted to see him with someone else, but love doesn't work like that. And it's just really sad to see the separation between him and the brother. And then, you know, just the backlash they got just going there for a good celebration of the Queen. So I was just watching stuff here and there, you know, because I've always been fascinated with Princess Diana. I had did like a project on her in school because I was just fascinated with their life and stuff like that. And I just found it just really disheartening with everything going on in the world, like family and people that you love. You guys should be getting close and be together and not so separated. And I just thought by now, like after 2 kids, you know, things would just be a little different when they went over there. And it was just really sad to see the audience boo them and just so much hostility and separation amongst everybody. And it's just kind of like, you know, you can't control everything. So people just need to love one another. So you guys let me know your opinion on that as well. So, and I guess that's probably just the two topics I wanted to talk about, because I really don't want to talk about, you know, all the like super negative stuff that's going on with all these shootings and stuff. I just want to tell everybody to just be safe, watch your kids, watch your family. I think that, you know, just so much is happening, and you just have to be alert, and you just have to watch after who you love and who's close to you. I think the one thing I do want to just talk on is that family of 5 that got shot in the woods in Texas, because that guy that was on the run, the inmate, shot them like while he was on the run. That is just so bizarre and crazy to me, that you're on vacation with your family and you're just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that happens. That is just super, super sad. So you guys know, with everything going on with me, I try not to really put too much emphasis on it. I don't block it. You know, I know things are going on in the world, but I also have to protect my sanity, you know, my space, my peace. So, yeah, just crazy. I don't know. You guys let me know your opinion on that as well. If you guys have other topics that you guys want me to like talk about in like another video like this, like Monday Montage, which is like just an accumulation of different topics going on, let me know, and I can do some more. You guys just leave it in the comments below. And yeah, but other than that, I'm doing okay. The weekend was okay for me. Friday, I had like a little breakdown. If you guys were to see this room, I packed up all my candle stuff. So that's why the camera's facing this way. The room just looks so bare. I just was in a really bad funk on Friday. And that's just how it is for me every day. You know, just trying to figure out my next move. And I feel like things were put into my path for certain reasons. And it was funny because right before I had my little moment, I had watched a video of this lady named Mel Robbins. Give me a thumbs up if you guys ever heard of her. And she was talking about like high-fiving yourself in the mirror and taking that time in the morning to truly look at yourself and high-five yourself and say, you know, you're doing great, or you've done great, or just the positive that we always seek from others and not doing ourselves. And then she talked about like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to get too much into it, but yeah, look her up. If you guys do know what I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about, like I said, leave a thumbs up in the comments and let me know, you know, because that was just something that I needed to see. It was like a 2-hour podcast, but it was a video on here on YouTube, and I watched the entire 2 hours, and it just gave me tools, so to speak, to kind of use in my everyday, to be more nice to myself, because it's not easy to be nice to yourself. It's hard because we gravitate towards negativity in situations quicker than we would a positive for ourselves. So that's just where I'm at, in the state I'm at with life, and just learning to be more nice. And yeah, it's not easy, but we're getting there. And then I also had watched another podcast, but it was a video on here. And if you guys watch B. Simone, she has like a YouTube channel, but she has like a podcast now with her best friend, Megan, I think her name is. And they had Tabitha Brown on there. And if you guys know her, give a thumbs up. I just ordered her book from Target, so that should be on its way this week. I'll show you guys like a little haul of the stuff that I got from Target, nothing crazy. But yeah, her video with B. Simone came into my path as well, and I got some tools and some insight from that video that I needed that day. Even though I still had a breakdown, I was still meant to see those 2 videos. They were both about 2 hours long, or hour and a half, and just a takeaway. So if you guys want me to put those videos down below, I will. Just let me know. But yeah, one day at a time. We're getting there. But it was rough on Friday. Saturday and Sunday was okay. I went fishing Saturday, and then Sunday I kind of just did some house stuff around here. But I'm just in a confused, like where my next move is. And, you know, we'll see what happens. So if anybody's in the same position, just know you're not alone. I always try to tell you guys that at the end of these videos. And yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. You know, people say it's going to be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. So yeah, leave your comments below, whatever you guys want to talk about. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm just going to be doing these here and there and just putting in different videos throughout, like shorts and stuff. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys. Have a good week, okay? And yes, I'm also sad that Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan didn't last. That's what I wanted to end on. I'm sad. I was rooting for them. Okay, bye guys.